It's a Chelsea thing.
Triple nutmeg. That was N'Golo Kante a few years ago against Tottenham Hotspurs. I hope that Moises Caicedo can produce the same thing against Tottenham this Saturday. If that was Messi, Ronaldo, Yamal, Mbappe, Haaland, we were going to be hearing it for decades. But because it was N'Golo Kante, it went under the radar. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below, my friend. Only 1 second and it will be much appreciated. This video is about my preview between Tottenham Hotspurs and Chelsea Football Club this coming Saturday at Tottenham Hotspurs Stadium. It's a London derby. Form goes out of the window when you play against your local rival. This is more than a game. This is about the pride of London. This is about painting London blue again. We have to do it. In the last few years, we've been beating them home and away. So it shouldn't be different. We have to go there and try to get 3 points. Stay tuned until the end and you won't be disappointed. Let's go.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Let me give you my lineup. Robert Sanchez in goal. Marc Cucurella. Trevor Chalobah. Josh Anchapong. Reece James. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. And Steve Willian. Pedro Neto. Gittens. And Joao Pedro. I'll go back and explain to you the why. And listen, when it comes to the starting 11, the choices are mine, it's not yours. All you have to do is to get in the comment section down below. You give us your starting 11 and you explain why you choose certain players. And remember, I'm making this video before the press conference on Friday. So things can change if somebody got injured in training or something like that. So this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. We can have an honest conversation. So for Robert Sanchez, there is nothing really to say because he's like our best at the moment. We saw Jorgensen having a shocker against Wolves, and the few games that he been given, he been poor. But I would take that as lack of playing time. For a goalkeeper, my friend, if you don't play real games and you keep on training and training, you lack that flexibility. You lack focus. Not necessarily that you are a bad goalkeeper, but when you lack those minimum, my friend, you are going to be labeled as a bad goalkeeper. But let's not talk about Jorgensen because he's not going to play for sure. Unless if Robert Sanchez is injured or ill or something. But I think it's going to be him. We gave some rest to Cucurella. He need to come back in the team, start the game. Trevor Chalobah, this is where I'm going to have all the fight and insult in the comment section. Why Chalobah, blah, 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 blah. Just remember, Chalobah for 3 years, every time you doubt him, every single season, he finishes as Chelsea best centre-back. Go do your homework, do your research. Just because you had a good game, quote unquote, or you think he should have come and help Tosin and blah, 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 blah. Anybody's going to make a theory, but I don't think you should blame him for the goal that we conceded against Sunderland. And listen, even the best defenders in the world, they got undone. That is part of the game. Look at Van Dijk. Look at how he looks now. Look at all the memes. Are you going to tell me that all of a sudden Van Dijk is a bad defender because Moises Caicedo turned him down? You know what I mean? It makes no sense. So for Chelsea fans, one mistake is more than enough. You have to be perfect. Everything needs to be perfect every single game. Get him out. And especially those kids from the academy, right? We're just waiting for that moment. I told you so. Chalobah, did you see that? But you forget 99.999% of this guy being absolutely world class and saving us. I don't understand what kind of football we watch, but some people, they're just waiting for that moment. No matter what Trev can do, it's always bad. So we know who they are. We know their motivation because it's Cobham, it's English. So it is what it is. He needs to be there. When he plays with Josh, it's always very, very good partnership. You can put whoever you want, you know, for Fofana or whatever, but I'm going to play my Cobham boys, and another Cobham boys that I will start is going to be Reece James.
It's a Chelsea thing.
In the midfield, I don't have to explain much. It's Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. And Stevao Willian, I think he already earned himself in the starting 11. In the Cole Palmer position, give him that opportunity and he's going to deliver. I mean, he's been on the bench a few times now. Every time when he comes, he does good. He started the game. He scored a wonderful goal against Wolves. Look at that chip. Like, you can see the confidence in him. He didn't hesitate. He took it first time. Chippy chips. And then boom. At the back of the net. Cole Palmer is going to be very proud of Estevao Willian. So play him in the Cole Palmer position. Joao Pedro Neto from the right hand side, and Gittens now also is becoming almost impossible to leave him out. Another boy that, I don't know, people just waiting to say, oh, money, you know, lost, whatever. Give this kid time. You know, it's been 2 games now that he does very good. People can say, oh, Ajax, it was 10 against 11 or whatever, but Wolves, remember that he had a very, very good game. So I think to build his confidence even more, you give him a start, all right? And let's see what's going to happen. If in the second half he doesn't perform good, you bring somebody on. Joao Pedro, even though I don't really want him to play as a number 9, but he can also play as a false 9. You know, the way he plays with Cole Palmer, I think they can switch the same way he does with Cole Palmer with Estevao Willian. You know, he doesn't have to be like a target man. The setup need to be all right for Joao Pedro to perform good. So let's see what's going to happen, because Delap, you know, made sure that he got extended game out. So he took a stupid red card. Mark Guiu, I don't think Maresca is going to trust him, even though I would like to see him, but it is what it is. It's very complicated to understand. And of course, on social media, just because Mark Guiu had a hard time against Sunderland, all of a sudden you forgot everything he does for the team, how he fights for the team, and everybody was saying we have Diego Costa. Just it takes one so-called bad game to just trash everything that we've been building. But that is not the way I watch football. This is not the football that I know. Anyways, people, I think we're going to win this game. Away, we're going to score 2 goals. Tottenham Hotspurs are going to score 1 goal because, you know, Chelsea and our defense, our setup is sometimes very shaky. Estival is going to score for Chelsea Football Club. And I think Marco Correa is going to score. 2 for Chelsea and 1 for them. I think Xavi Simons is going to score against Chelsea. That brother is broken, man. Since he's missed what I can call his transfer that didn't happen to Chelsea. I think you can tell, man, he doesn't love Tottenham Hotspurs. He went there because he has no other choice. The brother was waiting for Chelsea the entire freaking summer, only for Chelsea to let him down. So this time I think he's gonna try to prove Chelsea that, hey, this is what you are missing. So I think Xavi Simons is going to score a goal against us, but it is what it is. It's part of the business.